ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video. I didn't expect to be doing another one of these for a long time, but as it happens, I am. This is another gaming haul. Now, I freaking love doing these things, okay? Because gaming is such a massive part of my life. It always has, it always will be. I guarantee it always will be. That's never going to change. And today, I've got quite a bit to show you, so without further ado, let's get started. Now, I was going to show you everything in the order that I bought it, but some things are a little bit more grand than others. So, I'm going to go with the least exciting to the most exciting, in my opinion. Okay, so we're smack bang in the middle of summer right now, and what's going on is the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. So with all the hype going on about that and how passionate I am about football, I wanted to show you these things first. Now, I think I said in a previous video, or multiple previous videos, that I'm not the kind of person that will go out and buy sports games year after year after year. But when EA announced that they were going to be releasing a World Cup update for FIFA 18, and even though I have FIFA 17 and PES 2018, I couldn't pass up an opportunity to play the World Cup update. So first things first, FIFA 18 on the Switch, okay? Don't knock it before you've tried it, is all I'll say. Fantastic game, absolutely so much fun. Could have done a bit more with the game card though, that's kind of boring, but there you go. They built a new engine specifically for this game. Yes, it doesn't have the journey. Yes, it lacks certain features. But what it does have is the crown for the best portable game of FIFA ever made. Now, I've been playing this non-stop since I bought it. Especially Ultimate Team on the Switch. Really good fun. Annoyed that the app, the companion app, doesn't work with Switch. But hey-ho, little nitpick in there. But this game went on offer around the start of the World Cup for £25. And it had to be bought. As did this. Yeah, well, after buying this, I realised how much I wanted to play the new journey, so I bought this. Plus, at the time I saw this with its sleeve, so this is just, you know, I don't know what that code was. Oh, 20% off on your next purchase at adidas.com. So this, obviously, it's just a normal game, just like this, but it has this sleeve, and I really wanted that for this. Look, see, look. But no, now they do it. Now they have the sleeve in the shops, and I want it. And if anybody has this sleeve for the Nintendo Switch game and they don't want it, can I have it, please? Please. So I have FIFA 18 on the PS4 as well. The journey is absolutely amazing. Yes, I bought the game twice. So since we started with the Nintendo Switch, we might as well carry on. Guess what? I have a box. Oh yes, I have a box. And you know what's inside the box? This stuff. Okay, new setup, new bag popping. 3, 2, 1. No! Woo! Woo! Oh yes. And in this box we have Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Now, right there is the game, Hyrule Warriors, for the Nintendo 3DS, with the limited edition watch. But, Definitive Edition, all DLC, all characters, including Breath of the Wild outfits. I was so hyped for this game. Absolutely amazing. The insert is just beautiful. Really, really like the insert. But I said I had a box. Okay, and yeah. And yes, I pre-ordered this game. And I had 2 of these to choose from. I originally pre-ordered it. Then this one came out. Cancelled my first pre-order. And got this one. How cool is that? It's a Triforce light. Like, that's really cool. Like, you can get 3 of them. So you can get the Triforce light, the green rupee, or the heart container. And just so happens that this is actually number 1. But this is the Triforce light. So a couple of days ago, my mum was at work. And I rang her and asked her nicely if she could pick me up some batteries, because it takes batteries, obviously. And as always, you have loads of batteries at home, but never the ones that you need, right? I had a really good joke lined up about using my iFixit kit to open it up. But doesn't work. Put the batteries in. And nothing. So that's annoying. I know, you know, the pre-order didn't cost any more because of this, but it's just annoying, you know, like that's really, really annoying. Well, it's supposed to be a light that lights up, obviously, but this doesn't. Might have to take it apart and have a look at it, but I don't know. It's just, oh, that's actually really annoying. That's actually really pissed me off. But there you go, such is life. So anyway, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition and the pre-order Triforce Light that doesn't work. So far we've got FIFA 18, £25 a piece, and Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, $49.99. Gonna take a quick break from showing you actual video games now to show you some accessories. It might not be a video game, but it is Switch related. Oh yeah, it's a Skyrim protector case from Hori. I've bought from these guys before. Absolutely fantastic products. Never gone wrong. Officially licensed by Nintendo. Should have been 25. Now only 13. I picked this up yesterday when I was in Meadowhall, and it's funny because I've actually bought one of these before at full retail price. It was either for Christmas or it was for a birthday for Candy Monster. This thing's really cool, and I've actually recently started getting back into Scrim quite a lot, especially with ESO Online. Me and Fleur, whenever we're together, we spend most of our time together sat playing Skyrim. She'll play on the Xbox and I'll play on the Switch. Okay, so we slide this first part out, and inside here, what looks like the covers for the Joy-Cons. So let's take a look. Oh, nice wrapping on it. So here we have both handles for the Joy-Cons. They're really cool. I know the light's reflecting off them, but they're really shiny. These parts are see-through. You can see there. And they'll just slide onto the ends of the Joy-Cons. As well as the Joy-Con covers in that packet, we have this, whatever this is. I think it's the stand. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the stand. So, wow, it's quite good actually. Opens up like so. And obviously, stand your Switch up. Happy days. Although I already have a Hori stand for the Switch, that is really cool, and I'm sure it will definitely come in use. Okay, so the last part of this protector for the Switch, this Skyrim protector, is of course the part for the console itself. Wow, big plastic bit here. Woo! Oh, okay. So there's the front, there's the back. That's not see-through, it's just black. And unclips at the top, opens up. You obviously pop your Switch in there, slide that back up, and it'll lock closed. Obviously with the Switch having a touchscreen, you can go all the way through there to enable you to touch the screen. Okay, so I've grabbed my Switch. Here we go. Future video coming on these decal stickers here. So at the minute, I'm just rocking these plastic handles, which came with both the Legend of Zelda protector case and the Mario protector case, both of which I've done a video on. You can nip back on my channel and see those. It should be in the Nintendo Switch playlist. Wow, feels weird. Feels weird to hold it without those on. They give so much more grip. You know, I was holding this up and this, and I thought, how am I going to get that in? And then I realised that they come apart too. Okay, one Joy-Con sits in the back there. Take the front piece, put that on. One thing after another today. I've got to take off the little rubber things I've got on the mushrooms to be able to get these on. One click, two click, three clicks, and it's on. Huh. Actually looks quite cool. Put my analog stick cover back on, and there you go. Really nice. Three clicks and the thumb grip back on, and we have two Joy-Cons in their new Skyrim protectors. Very nice. And very nice to hold, actually. I like them. They fit really, really well. Especially, well, I'm not surprised being made by Hori, so. The sad reality of having the black part will mean that this part is now hidden. But it is what it is. So we'll open this up. Pop the switch inside. Yeah, it's it. And then close it up. 1 click, 2 click, 3 click. And it's in. Just like that. Oh. Trippy. So there you go. And you can still see part of Link's leg. Does the stand still come out? Yes, the stand still comes out. So you can still use this stand if you so please. Or of course you can use the one that comes with it. Slide these Joy-Cons back on. And there you go. That's really cool. Wouldn't have minded if that was see-through, but it does go well with the black on the back. And you can still see part of the stand anyway. Yes, the speakers are uncovered. All your buttons, your 3.5mm headphone jack, and your game card slot. Yes, it looks fantastic. Yes, it will protect your Switch from bumps and scrapes and scratches. But no, you cannot put this in the dock with this protective part on the Switch body itself. Unfortunately, you'll have to take that off to pop it in. Whether you use the dock or not, if you don't, happy days. If you do, you just have to keep taking it on or off. If that's enough to put you off buying this, that's okay. On a side note, even with the Skyrim protective case still on, it still fits into the Hori playstand. I guess they figured people want to use both and made them compatible. Thank you very much, Hori. I forgot to show you something, so I'm adding it in now. The Hori game cartridge case for the Nintendo Switch. I don't have the original packaging. I've had this quite a while now, and I need to start using it, obviously. This was under £10, and I picked this up from the Nintendo store itself, just like the one for my Nintendo 3DS. This holds your games. It can hold 24, I think, like that. As you can see, I've already got some in there. And just like the one for the 3DS, if you wanted to add some SD cards, you can do that there. So if you wanted to swap out the SD card you got on your Switch, you can carry them around in this. For those of you who don't know, the way I like to organise my games is in alphabetical order. So in my carrying case for the Switch, you can hold a bunch of games in there, and they're all in alphabetical order, and so that carries on with this. If I ever run out of space in this, I'll probably just pick up another one. They're ridiculously easy to carry around, very convenient, easy to get your games in and out. They're cheap enough, so happy days. The next item on the agenda is another accessory. It's the Seagate game drive for the PS4. This is the 4TB version. So this is the most expensive item in our list today, coming in at £99.99. In the box you get a quick start guide and the warranty information, as well as the drive itself, which thickens up once you go for the 4TB version over the 2TB version. It's a very nice drive. Plug and play, straight into your PS4, leave it plugged in, bung all your games on there. You can't put your saved data on there, unfortunately. And there's your LED indicator. There is some plastic around this, which I would recommend taking off, just because these things get incredibly hot and you want as little resistance to that heat as possible. And plastic probably isn't the best thing to have wrapped around it. At the bottom of the box, you also get your USB cable for plugging it into your PS4. You can easy store over 100 games on this hard drive. It's USB 3.0 connectivity, and it not only works with the original PS4, including the PS4 Slim, but it will work with the PS4 Pro. If you've seen it or haven't seen it, I did a video where I upgraded the internal hard drive in my PS4, incredibly easy, upgraded it to a 2TB hard drive, but I filled it, and instead of replacing it again with a drive that might or might not be supported, I figured this was the best way to go. If needs be, pick another one of these up, plug it in, happy days. Back onto some actual games now, and we're carrying on the trend of PS4 with Dead Rising for Frank's big package. Because it's a big package. Full of zombies, most likely. Yes, I know Dead Rising is more commonly known as an Xbox game, but Capcom did release this on the PS4. So basically, it's Dead Rising 4, but with all the DLC. Can't remember how much this was. I think it was about 20 quid. But I really wanted a Dead Rising game on the PS4. I've played all of the others on Xbox, so I was dead excited to get this one. Dead excited. Get it? Yeah? Oh, fine. So, that's that. I may have also forgot to show you something else as well. The Last of Us Remastered. I played this on the PS3. I never actually owned it. It's one of those games that I've been meaning to pick up for years now. It was dirt cheap, 20, 25 quid. Over 200 Game of the Year awards, The Last of Us remastered on the PlayStation 4. Unless you don't have a heart, you'll be crying within the first hour. Simple as that. That's all I'm saying. Simple as that. Absolutely fantastic game. And if any of you guys have played Dying Light, you'll know that they pay a little homage to this game, which is a real nice touch. So Naughty Dog, you've done a fantastic job with this game. Apparently this game is incredibly overrated. I beg to differ. That's just my opinion. Go buy it. Go play it. You won't regret it. I promise you that. As we move on to the last item of the agenda. It's the biggest, but not the most expensive. This was £25, I believe. It wasn't expensive. It's been out a while now, but it's something I've been meaning to get for a long time. And while I've played these games before and I own them on the Xbox 360, we have the Dead Island Definitive Collection Slaughter Pack. For the PS4, you can pick this up on Xbox One and PC. In this, you obviously receive a lot. We're talking Dead Island Definitive Edition, Dead Island Riptide Definitive Edition, Dead Island Retro Revenge, which is really cool, and a zombie figurine, a fan weapon, and a poster. So obviously with the Definitive Edition, you're looking at improved graphics, game models, 1080p probably. Yeah, 1080p, a better lighting system with better physics as well. Let's go. This thing's brilliant. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna have it out anyway. I don't really have much space left, but it sits in the box next to my TV. Oh, nothing else in the box. We just get some focus on that. Oh, that autofocus stuff. So, first things first is Dead Island Definitive Edition, and if you really want to, you can just buy this game on its own. And in it, you receive Dead Island Definitive Edition, Dead Island Riptide Definitive Edition, and Dead Island Retro Revenge. No code for you. Looking at this again is getting me excited for Dying Light 2. Oh. I'll show you the poster first. So this is the poster you receive. It's a pretty big one. Oh, try not to rip it. That's a pretty cool poster. I have to go all the way back here to show you. But I like it a lot. It's a very cool poster. I'd love to have that up somewhere. Whether I will or not is another matter. And I can't fold that back right the way it was meant to be folded. Did I do it? I did it! God, I hate folding things back again. Horrible. Okay, so as for the figurine and the fan weapon, these are beautiful. They really are. Okay, so I'm going to start with the fan weapon. And while these may maybe not be, the best quality, they are really cool. This actually takes a cell battery and you flick the switch and the fan spins round, which is really cool. As for this big hoss, woo! Oh, focus on his beautiful gnarly face. Look at him eating his popcorn with his bloody hand. He's really cool. So this whole package would have been rather expensive when it first came out, but because it's been out so long now, it was quite cheap. Ooh. I got both these games, Dead Rising 4 and this collector's edition from Game, if you were wondering. Not a bad haul. I think I've done quite well there. Thank you very much for watching. If you have done so, I'm going to leave all the links for that stuff down in the description. If you have any comments or questions, you know what to do. Hit me up down in the comments on my social media stuff. I've got a Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. You want to add me on any of those gaming systems, then they're down there as well. From Xbox to PS4 to Switch. So thank you very much for watching. If you do, it means a lot to me. If you could drop a like on this video, I would love you forever. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. As with any of my videos, like or dislike. If you dislike it, give me a reason why. Constructive criticism. That's what I'm about. Look after yourselves, stay safe out there, love one another, and I will see you, as always, in the next one.